some news we're following here. Iran-backed Houthis seem undeterred by U.S.-led strikes on the infrastructure inside Yemen as they continue to launch attacks on international shipping lanes.
National Correspondent Logan Ratick live at the Pentagon. He has more. Logan, good morning.
Sean and Emma, good morning. And American forces are still busy engaging missiles and drones being fired by the Iran-backed Houthis from Yemen. Now, keep in mind that most of these attacks from the Houthis have been unsuccessful, with their drones and missiles oftentimes falling short in the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea. But there have been commercial vessels that have been struck in these attacks. Now, on Tuesday night, a Houthi cruise missile actually came within a mile of a U.S. destroyer before it was shot down. That is the closest a Houthi attack has come to a U.S. warship. Now, on Thursday, U.S. Central Command said that the U.S. struck a Houthi ground control station, taking out 10 one-way attack drones that they say presented a threat to merchant vessels and Navy ships in the region. And later in that same day, U.S. forces shot down a Houthi attack drone over the Gulf of Aden and 2 ballistic missiles over the Red Sea. Now, the Pentagon has reportedly been given the green light for quote-unquote large-scale strikes against Iran-backed targets. But the defense secretary was pressed on the delay, given reports that Iranian commanders are being pulled out of Syria after Israeli strikes against them.
Has there been too much telegraphing, or is the point not to kill any Iranian commanders?
Regarding the strike on the 8th, Jen, that strike was planned, and I had made recommendations to the president on actions that we should carry out, and President made a decision, and based upon that decision, authorities were pushed down to the Central Command commander. And as you know, a strike like that, you can't pick the precise time when that strike is going to take place. You want to minimize collateral damage. You want to make sure that you have everything right. And so the subordinate commander had the controls on that particular strike. So that I was very much involved in planning and the recommendations for that, and we knew that that would take place within a matter of days. In terms of
And defense officials say that plans have been put in place in order to retaliate against the Iran-backed group responsible for that deadly drone attack on U.S. forces in Jordan. But nearly a week later, we're still waiting for those retaliatory strikes by the U.S. military. Sean, Emma, back to you.